If you're watching this video, it's because you've done your part and you have read the story Human-ish by Philip K. Dick. So, are you prepared to take notes of some factual information about the story? Let's begin by talking about the characters. Jill Herrick is the protagonist of the story. She's unhappily married to Lester and plans to get a divorce as soon as her husband comes back from a business trip. Lester Herrick is Jill's husband. His behavior changes drastically after he returns from Rexxar 4, a planet to which he traveled so as to study toxins. The secondary characters are Frank, Jill's brother. He is the one who tries to convince her sister to report the changes she's seen in her husband to the government. Gus is Jill's nephew, the protagonist's little darling. Clearance Director Douglas and the three agents represent the government and are engaged in unveiling Lester's real identity. Finally, the Rexxorians are the inhabitants of the planet Rexxar 4, one of which is said to have taken over Lester's body. You should also know that the story settings. The story takes place on the planet Terra. Part of the action seems to have happened on an imaginary planet, Rexxar 4, a dying planet still inhabited by an alien form of life, which is able to take over human bodies and become infiltrators. Also, it's important to point out that there is an anonymous narrator telling the story by focusing on minor details and by using an inquisitive tone. As for the plot, we can say that it revolves around the character of Jill Herrick, whose husband has been abducted by an alien race called Rexxorians. Jill notices significant changes in her husband's behavior after he comes back from a trip to Rexxar 4. He now enjoys food, the presence of children, and is much kinder than what he used to be. Federal clearance agents are called up by Frank so as to analyze Lester's condition. They want Jill to give the court of law her testimony against Lester's identity so that they can exterminate the alien threat. But Jill's reaction is absolutely unexpected as she covers up the alien's identity.